So we just launched Prep Insta Prime subscription, which is like 150 plus courses under one subscription. So it has courses like C, C++, Java, Python, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cybersecurity, data structures, competitive coding, even company specific courses like TCS, NQT, Infosys, TCS Digital, Amazon, etc. The link is in the description of the video. Go check that out. I'm sure that you'll love that.
Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to the most awaited video on Accenture critical reasoning and problem solving question and answers. In this video, we are going to discuss around 10 to 11 or 12 questions based on the critical reasoning and problem solving. So before going to start, I suggest you guys please try to have some rough book and pen with you. And whenever you are solving these questions, please try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. And then look into the explanation of mine so that you can easily get the approach how can we simply solve these type of problems. Okay, without any further delay, let's get started. And before that, I would like to tell you this: top 3 commenters on this video to get free access to our Prepinsta Prime. So you know all about our Prepinsta Prime, or else I will show you in between the lecture. And if you are a top 3 commenters, we picked you, we will give you the free access to our Prepinsta Prime. And as of you know, guys, this is a placement season. A lot of companies are hiring like TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, lot of companies. So always getting the notification for your particular year is very mandatory. For example, if you are a 2023 passed out batch or pursuing batch, you need to get only 2023 related placement drives, right? So that's why we have created specific Instagram handles, that is Prepinsta 2023, Prepinsta 2024, Prepinsta 2022. Based on your year, just follow the corresponding Instagram page so that you will directly get year specific drives. So you don't have to worry about for which year this is happening, right? So that's why I'll always suggest follow our Instagram pages based on your year. And if you want to reach us and to clear your doubts, you can always reach us through our social media handles like WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, and Telegram. And Discord is the good platform to interact with the people and to solve their queries as well. We have around 25k plus followers over there. So try to reach us over there and solve your queries. So without any further delay, let's get started with our very first question. So try to pause the video first and try to solve it on your own first so that you can easily understand how I'm approaching towards the question and how you can do it in your examination as well. Okay, just look into the question, guys. 8 people are sitting in a square table named A, B, G, F, C, D, E, H. See, guys, 8 people is given. If you observe A, B, they're not given in the order, but if you observe A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So H is the 8th element. So A to H is given. Okay, so you don't have to bother about anything about the alphabets. Just quickly do this. And whenever you have this type of arrangement related problems, the first logic you need to implement is always start with the data and try to write rough note beside. Why? Because don't waste your time by reading the question twice or thrice. It is the first thing you need to clear in your mind, right? Just look at here. Whenever I know it is an arrangement, immediately I will start data and I will note down the key points. All of them are sitting or the of the 4 side of the table such that 2 people are sitting together. Okay, so they have given some square table and 2 people are sitting each side. Okay, cool. So this is the pattern they are given. By default, if they not mention anything like all are facing towards the center, all are facing away from the center, always you have to consider facing towards the center. And whoever facing towards the center, left will be clockwise direction and right will be anti-clockwise direction. This is what you need to know about in the theory. This is all we already discussed in our prime videos. So just look into the question. A and E sits opposite to each other. So A and E are opposite to each other. This information I have written in some rough note. Even I don't come to this point again and I don't waste my time. Already 3 lines completed. I will never waste my time. The total information on my rough book. All I need to is mapping of the statements. Next, E and H sitting on the same side of the table. So E and H always sits on the same side of one table. Same side of the table. Okay, this data also not completed. D is sitting to the immediate left of H. Guys, just look at here. This statement is called as direct statement, which is nothing but position is given and the direction also given. So immediate left means H immediate left is what? In clockwise direction. So for example, I am trying to arrange them in the table. For example, if I place H here, what is the immediate left? Immediate left means clockwise. So D will be here. So D and H are sitting on the same side. Is it possible? No. Why? Because we already know E and H are sitting on the same side. It will be EH or HE. We don't know. So according to this chance, I can eliminate H position from here. Why? Because H must be here. Why? Because on the left hand side immediate position D must be there. And if H is already placed, I can place E also. Simple, right? So you have read the data, you have eliminated your options as well. So let's go through the next one. C is sitting to the right side of B. Guys, just look at here. Whenever we don't have much number of people, and one more thing we have here, I forgot, which is nothing but E is opposite to A. So A must be here. And C is sitting to the right side of B. So B right hand side is nothing but B anti-clockwise direction, C will be there. Sorry, it's a clockwise. B anti-clockwise direction, C will be there. Right? So I have taken this statement also, keep it as a B and A is sitting on the same side. Guys, just look at here. Again, A is already placed in the arrangement and B is also sitting together on the same side with A. So only chance I can place B is here. And B anti-clockwise direction on right hand side, C is there. So C is here. See, all people are arranging themselves. All you need to do is read the data slowly and keep a rough book aside and keep a rough note and just eliminate those options by using direct statements. Next, C is sitting opposite to F. Already F is not taken, but C is already arranged. C opposite place is this. So among all the people got completed, only we left with G. So G will be, obviously will fill the remaining left place. So this is how you need to arrange them, and they will give you 2 to 3 questions based on this arrangement, and you can quickly answer these questions, right? So what is the question they're asking for here? Which of the following are seated in the correct order to the right side of Alice, which is nothing but here A. So actually, in order to save the space, instead of their names, I have taken initial alphabets. So in this examination, they will give you type of A, B, C, D or names with different starting letters. You can pick some notifications. Okay. So how many people are, sorry, which of the following pattern is sitting right hand side of A? A right hand side is nothing but what? Anti-clockwise direction, right? Anti-clockwise direction means A anti-clockwise direction is B, B, C, D. See, B, C, D is the pattern in anti-clockwise direction. So option C is correct, B, C, D. So this is how you can solve these type of problems. So if you still have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section and we'll definitely help you guys. And just look into the next problem. Again, I'm telling you, try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. And then we will look into this. Okay, just look into the problem. I am explaining parallelly. A family has 6 people, PQ, RSTU. These are plumber, mechanic, professor, cook, painter, and driver. So, okay, family members is given, 6 members and 6 professions also given. So, which is nothing but maybe blood relation with DI. There are 2 married couple in the family. Okay, so all the information I gathered in my brain. Let's do it whenever the real statement started. Yes, the cook is married to a lady professor. So S is a cook and married to a lady professor. So lady professor. Guys, lady professor means female and male and female will definitely marry. So S is male and some other person, lady professor, is female and we don't know what is the name of the person. Just wait for the time being. So even I completed this, I will never come back to this statement again. Next, the mechanic is married to plumber. The mechanic is married to plumber. We don't know the genders or anything. These are 2 married couples. Next, U is a driver and son of Q. So U is a driver and a son of Q. But you don't know what is the gender of Q. We know U is plus, which is nothing but female. Sorry, male. Next, and brother of T. Guys, remember and means the information related to the first person. So U is brother of T. Yes, U is brother of T. But we don't know the T gender. Okay, wait. R is a plumber, is a daughter-in-law of T. Guys, just look at here. R is a plumber and a daughter-in-law means R is female and mechanic is male member. And how R will become daughter-in-law of some person means some person's son need to marry the R, which is plumber, right? So R need to become a daughter-in-law, then mechanic mother or father with respect of, right? So just look at here. R is a plumber, is a daughter of P. So P son is mechanic, son's wife is R, which is a plumber. So daughter-in-law. So P is nothing but mother or father of mechanic. Next, T is unmarried painter. So T is painter. P is grandmother of U. Guys, just look at here. Already how many people we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you observe, all 6 members already came. So last step you need to do is you need to arrange a family tree diagram based on the pattern. So simply you have to merge them to create a appropriate logic behind the people. So just look at here. P is a grandmother. P grandmother means P need to be on the top. And if you observe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people already arranged. What is the possible place for P we can place? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 people came. How can we merge them? Which is nothing but P need to be in the grandparent generation. So I can place P here. And P son is mechanic. See guys, how I am arranging. P son is mechanic. And mechanic is married to R, which is plumber. So that P will become grandmother of U because Q need to be here and Q son is U, which is a driver, and another son or daughter, we don't know T gender, so it is a painter. See, all the information we gathered, I merged them to create a family tree diagram. There you can see 2 couples only. So all conditions are applying. So all you need to do is read the statement, take the possibilities. There is no other alternative. You can match them, right? So this is how you have to create the family tree diagram, and they will ask you the question based on it. So yeah, what is the provision of P they're asking? So you don't need to know the P gender or anything. Pre-provision is simply lady professor, which is nothing but option A. If you see, T is a painter, so not possible. U is a driver, not possible. S is a cook, not possible. Sometimes we will get without creating the tree diagram as well, but every time it won't possible. Maybe by luck we can design. For example, see, S is cook, so P cannot be cook, right? Option B is wrong. Next, U is driver, so option D is wrong. And here painter is nothing but, yeah, we can't say T is a. So I'm just erasing the screen. Already we got the answer. Just to clear that. So here T is a unmarried painter. So T is a painter means P is cannot painter. So this is how sometimes we can eliminate, but not every time. So take care of it. Always go with the professional methodologies, not with this type of 20% chances cases. So this is how you can solve this problem. So just look into the next problem. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, and then we'll look into the explanation. Okay, just look into the problem, guys. Read the instruction below and answer the question as follows. Hash means P is wife of Q. P percentage Q means P is brother. So whenever in the blood relations they have given symbolic representation, it is called blood relations with symbolic representation. So whenever you have this type of statements, don't waste your time by reading this. Directly go to the question statement. Which of the following expression indicates D is son-in-law of B? So D is son-in-law of B means D gender must be male, and B daughter need to marry D, right? Then only D will become son-in-law of B. So you can eliminate the options easily. See, I'll tell you one shortcut which can adopted for 60% of the problems, not all. The person who comes at last, 90% cases, gender will be unpredictable. But in the data, if they have given wife and husband related problems, we can predict. So always first look for wife and husband related or married couple related guess. Why? Because that will give you the other person gender. For example, A is married to B. If A is a male, B obviously female. If A is a female, obviously B will be male. So this is how married couple will determine the other person gender as well. So I'll first go with hash. If any hash is near to D, yes, option A we have. So I will check for option A. If I get the answer, option A is correct, or else I will go with the remaining. So we are eliminating the number of chances. So let's look into this explanation now. Option A dollar B. Dollar means what? Daughter. So A is daughter of B. So I'm clearly writing little below. So A is daughter of B. B and C. And means what? Father. So B is father of C. C hash D, which is nothing but hash means wife. So she is wife of D. Guys, just look at here. If C is wife, then D is husband, definitely male. And if you see B, daughter is C, daughter's husband is son-in-law. So D is son-in-law of B. So option A is correct. Even you don't have to verify the option B and C. So this is I am giving you as a simple assignment. Try for B and C options. Whether you are getting D gender or not, let me know in the comments. Okay, so just look into the next problem. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, and then we will look into the explanation. Okay, just look into the explanation, guys. In a specific code, vocabulary is written as some WN, DZ, CT, MZ, SX. Then how property will be written in the base of the same code language? So whenever you have coding, decoding related problems, the first and best thing you have is always you need to be very quick and good at alphabets to number conversion. For example, see, when I see the vocabulary, I will quickly write like this. V is nothing but 22, O is nothing but 15, C3, A1, B2, U21, L is nothing but 12, 1, 18, 25. How I have written? We have a well designed structural remembering of the all the alphabets we have already designed in our prime. So try to get that logic and you will definitely feel the easiness of the coding and decoding. So next W like this. So I am writing W is nothing but 23, N is nothing but November 14. So 14, D is nothing but 4, Z is nothing but a last alphabet 26, C is nothing but 3, and T is nothing but 2020s. So 20. So this is how we will remember. M is nothing but it seems like 3. So 13. Z is nothing but last alphabet, and S is nothing but 19, and X is nothing but 24. So how these numbers are changed? By alphabets, the logic was very difficult, but through numbers, finding logic is very easy. So 22 become 23, so plus 1, 15 become 14, minus 1, plus 1, 1 minus 1 is nothing but, again, the alphabets is always in a loop. A before is Z, Z after is A. So every time you have to treat like a cyclic. Next, plus 1. So if you observe, plus 1 plus 1 minus alternatively they are doing, right? So let's verify. Here minus 1, here plus 1, here minus 1, here plus 1, here minus 1. So first alphabet is doing plus 1 and alternately they are doing plus minus plus minus. Okay, let's verify. Property is nothing but 18. 18 plus 1 is 9. Sorry. It's my bad. P is nothing but 16. Okay. P16 plus 1 is nothing but 17. 17 is nothing but Q. So all are given options Q. When you have this type of problems, always eliminate the options. Don't try to predict the total answer. This is how I will train the students, which is nothing but when you have already the logic, don't create entire answer. Try to eliminate the options. It will give you the boost in the time. For example, see, all first and second alphabets are same. Why you have to take care of them? If you observe, last digits are little different. So first plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1. So last one we need to do is minus 1. So why minus 1 is nothing but 24, right? Why? Because 25 minus 1, 24. 24 means X. So our answer is remains between A and D. See, by one alphabet I have eliminated. If I got other than X, I will choose the options, right? Why? Because if it is a plus 1, my answer is option C, which is ends with Z. So this is how you have to eliminate the options. Okay, what is the difference between these two? POU, POF. Okay, just look at here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the fifth element? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. If you use plus 1 or minus 1, it will go for D or F. Why it will go for U? So A option, A also got eliminated. So option D is correct. So this is how you need to improve your logical skills. So in order to learn all these things, guys, again I would like to tell you this from the start, which is nothing but in order to learn all the alphabets basics and how to remember in a quick way to save your time bit, which is nothing but we'll always prefer people to go through our Prime Prime courses, and we have a well designed logical reasoning course and verbal reasoning, data interpretation and visual reasoning and everything cryptomathematic. Or if you are preparing for Accenture, we have a company specific dashboards also, so that you can directly go over here and you can learn each and every subcategory they're asking for. So all these type of courses you need to take care of and you need to prepare so that you can quickly solve the problems when compared to the others, so that it will give you, for example, some people are solving the question in 10 minutes, 10 questions. If you solve 10 questions in 9 minutes, and if you save at least 1 minute for the next question, so that it will be benefit for you. Knowledge, it doesn't matter. Practice and improving the speed is also matter. So those type of tricks will included in all courses. How quickly you can solve all problem solving or critical reasoning or visual reasoning or abstract reasoning related questions. All these we have included with very good animations, if you can see on the screen. So try to comment. Top 3 commenters will definitely get for free access. But if you want to purchase and everything, we have given all the links in the description. Try to check it over there and try to learn as much as you can. Okay, just look into the next problem. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, and then we will look into the explanation part. Hope everyone done well. So just look into the explanation now. How can we do this? So whenever they have given some statements and conclusion based, so it's kind of two types, which is nothing but we can do it with normal statement and conclusion, and second way is based on logical Venn diagram. So you have to decide which one you to use. So let's get started. The statement is given as all students in the sports team have good height. So this is a normal conclusion, normal statement, and Saurabh has good height. Okay, statement 1 and 2 is given. Let's verify those conclusions are well concluded from the given statement. Actually, the statement conclusion is nothing but the conclusions need to be 100% true in all the cases. So just look at here. All students are Saurabh. How can all students to be Saurabh? Why? Because other than Saurabh, a lot of good height students will be there, or good height sportsmen will be there in the team. So conclusion 1 is wrong. Saurabh may be in the sports team. See guys, Saurabh is in sports team is wrong. Why? Because he can be in the sports team or he cannot be in the sports team. But here they are saying it might be the chance. Yes, he has good height and the sportsmen all are having good height. So it might be the chance. So if they mentioned maybe, the conclusion is correct. But if they didn't mention maybe, they will given like, for example, Saurabh in the sports team. How can you say? Good height people are not also not belongs to the sports team, right? So maybe is correct. Exactly, if they are 100% sure about it, it's wrong. So maybe is always correct. So conclusion 2 follows. So this is a some kind of easy problem related to statement and conclusion. So you can read and you can judge based on the statements. But just look into the next problem, how they will ask you based on the logical Venn diagram and how you need to do. We will explain now. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. Then I will explain you in a smart way. Okay, just look at here. The given below are some statements followed by two conclusions. Identify the given conclusions are true or not. So whenever you have all, some, no, or some not, some all, these type of statements, immediately you have to go for Venn diagram or tick and cross method. I am little familiar with Venn diagram, so I am going with that. So just look at here. Some books are papers. So some books are papers. Some papers are pens. Some papers are pens. No pens, sorry, no pen is pencil. So no pen is pencil. So I am writing into marks means the relationship between them is no. So pencil. Next, all pencils are no erasers. So it's an indirect way of giving the approach, which is nothing but all pencils are no erasers means no pencil is eraser, simply, right? So simply they are saying no pencil is eraser. So this is the Venn diagram we can draw from given statement. Now based on this Venn diagram you can directly conclude the answer. Don't worry, don't hesitate, just follow my simple steps. But in order to understand in depth, you need to go for the Syllogism Prime video so that you can learn a lot of things there in a special conditions. As of now, I am giving the knowledge for this particular question only. Some pens are not erasers. See, the pen set, I am taking another color so that I can easily explain for you. This is the pen set and this is the eraser set. There is no direct into mark between them, right? I can write erasers here like this or here like this or here like this. I can write anywhere the erasers, which is nothing but there is no direct relationship is given between them. This condition is actually called as don't know condition. If you don't know, anything will be wrong. Remember this. If you don't know the relationship between two particular sets, the answer is always wrong. The conclusion is always wrong. Next, some pens are papers. See guys, the second statement is given as some papers are pens. So some papers are pens means some pens are papers is also true. Reverse direction diagram is always true. So conclusion 2 is correct. So conclusion 2 follows. Option B is correct. So this is how you need to do these type of problems, right? So I hope everyone understand. Still, if you have any doubts, you can reach me in the comment section. You can raise your doubts and we'll definitely give you the clarification on it. Why? Because we have given with this short span of time, so I'm trying to explain as much as I can. Okay, just look into the next problem so that you will better understand about the conclusions of inequalities. So just look into the problem and try to again do it on your own, and later that please watch the explanation. So just look into this. Given below are some statement followed by two conclusions. Identify the given conclusion true or not. Again same, but here they have given with the based on the inequalities. Just like here, n is greater than or is equal to O, greater than or is equal to P, which is equal to Q greater than R. Conclusion 1 is given as n is greater than R, and statement 2 is given as R is equal to n, and I can written as n is equal to R. Guys, just look at here. When you have this type of problems, try to eliminate the in between elements and directly derive the relationship between them from the statement. Don't examine the conclusion. Try to simplify this equation. How you will simplify? Just look at here. If you have a greater than or is equal to, less than or is equal to as a similar symbols, you can skip the middle term. So n is greater than O, greater than or is equal to P means n is greater than or is equal to P directly. P is equal to Q means both are same means you can eliminate Q also and you can write greater than R. See guys, here greater than R is equal to P and here is greater than R. So N, you can split this, right? Greater than R is equal to as greater than or is equal to. So split it. N is greater than P is greater than R, and the second one from this is nothing but N is equal to P greater than R. So if you see all the symbols are same, so N is greater than R. Here N is equal to P means N is also greater than R. So after simplifying all the symbols, we have left with N is greater than R in all the cases, right? So N never be equal to R. So N is always greater than R. So conclusion 1 is true. So this is how, based on the basic theory knowledge, I can't explain every theory knowledge here to simplify these type of problems. But if you know the basic theory about all these inequalities, you can easily solve these problems by eliminating the common symbols and similar symbols, and how to split the in similar, or I can say unequal symbols. This is all you need to learn from theory. We can't explain in a single question. Okay, so I hope everyone understand. Again, same. If you didn't understand, reach out to our comment section and we will clear over there. Okay, just look into the next question. Try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. And then I'll explain the logic behind it simply. So just look into the explanation now. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way that so form a group, which the one who does not belong to the group. Okay, cool. We need to find odd one out. Okay. So whenever you have letters, I told you already letters to numbers conversion is easy. So let's try it. I hope it may give the logic, or else I will go with the other logic. Don't worry. 2, 3, 4, 6, 11, 10, 14, 12. See how quickly I am writing. K is nothing but Kings 11 Punjab team. I will remember. That's why I written 11 directly. N is nothing but November 14. So 14 written. Like this, we have A to Z, all the word based remembering of the numbers. So R is nothing but right to vote 18, 19, T20 is 20, U is Miss Universe 21, 23, 24, 25, 26. And if you see here 6, 7, 8, 16. See guys, here 16. So all are very near to each other, but last one is 6, 7, 8, 16. So we can't get any relationship, right? B, C, D, F continuous, 5 is missing. And here also no, -1, +4, -2. There is no relevant logic I am getting while I am writing the numbers also. I calculated here +1, +1, +1. Here also +1, +1, +2. Here -1, +4, -2. And +1, +1, +1. Here +1, +1. Here +8. It's not correct. So here the problem is not given in terms of this. So if logical number approach is not came, immediately you have to think like, how can we differentiate alphabets? Simply, I think vowels and consonants, right? Let's try. Is there any vowel and consonant relationship is there? Consonant, 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 consonant. Okay, all consonants. Consonant, 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 consonant. Okay, all are consonants. R, S, T, U is vowel. Vowel, one vowel is there. W, X, Y, Z, consonants. F, G, H, P, consonants. Okay. The simple logic is given behind the consonant vowels. It's not about the numbers pattern. So, option C is having one vowel. All the remaining options have a consonant. So, option C is odd one out. Simply you can say. So, you have to think in all the ways, guys. If number logic is not found, immediately convert into categories of alphabets like consonants in the vowels. Okay, just look into the next problem. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, and I will explain this next 1 minute. Okay, I hope everyone try it. So just look into the explanation how I can simply do this type of single statement oriented blood relations. So just look at here, guys. Introducing Suresh, Seema said, he is the son of the daughter of the father of my uncle. How is the Suresh related to Seema? Guys, if you do tree diagram for these type of problems, I will never suggest tree diagram. Why? Because if you think logically, you can conclude the answer very quickly. Just look at here. He means the Suresh is always related to Seema as a male relationship, right? So that's why options are given as brother, nephew, uncle, and son-in-law. So all are male genders relationships. So obviously Suresh is male. Next, we don't bother about Seema, whether male or female. We don't need to know. Why? Because we need to know what is the relationship Suresh with Seema, not Seema gender. Okay, let's do it. Whenever you have double quotes, always start from my. My uncle father. Guys, remember, uncle's father is nothing but grandfather, right? So I conclude this. Here the answer is grandfather. Uncle father is always grandfather, right? Grandfather daughter. Grandfather daughter will be your mother or aunt. I can't determine whether mother or aunt. Okay. Grandfather's children will be your parents or uncle or aunt, right? So daughter means either mother or aunt. Wait for the time being. Okay. Next. He is son of. So he is son of your mother. If he is son of your mother means he is your brother. If he is son of your aunt means your cousin. Why? Because he is son of your parents' generation. So parent generation to your generation again, you and the particular person Suresh will be in the same level generation, right? So same level generation means either brother, brother-in-law, sister, sister-in-law, cousin. These type of relations will come, right? So if you observe, cousin is not given. So in order to eliminate the confusion behind this topic, they have not given the option. This is how they will well design the question. So your answer will be brother. Option A is correct. Nephew, one generation gap. It's not there. Same generation. Same Anu Suresh. Uncle, no generation gap. Son-in-law, there is no marriage relationship between those people. So all options got eliminated. Brother is the answer. If cousin is there, then definitely they need to give either brother or cousin. Or you have to choose none of these based on the proper approach. Okay. I hope everyone understands still. If you have doubts, you know how to reach us. Please comment. So just look into the next problem, how we can do it. In certain language, 1 to 3 stands for all is good, 346 is stand for good work pays, and 786 stands for pay and wages. Just look at here, guys. Whenever you have this type of coding related problems, directly go to the question statement. Which number represents pays? So pays, you need to find which code. Remember, every first number will relate to the first word is wrong. They can jumble it. One is not belongs to all. Two is not belongs to is. Three is not belongs to good. Anything will be correct. One is maybe for good or is or all. So you can't decide directly. So what is the code for pay then? Which is nothing but pay is here and pay is also here if you observe. So pay is repeated for 2 times in the 2 statements such that the corresponding code also need to be repeated in the given coded language, right? So 786, 346, which number is repeated? If you observe, 34 not repeated, 78 not repeated in these 2 statements. Why? Because we need to know pays here, that's it. It's not in any other statements. So 6 is repeated here, 6 is repeated here, only one common element. So pay code is nothing but 6. Simple. Comparison and elimination of the codes. This is the way of approach you have to do for this particular type of problems. Thank you so much, everyone. This is the end of the session. And again, I'm telling you this. Top 3 commenters of this video will get the free access to our Prepinsta Prime. So I would like to tell you what is our Prepinsta Prime and everything. So let's look into that. So this is our Prepinsta Prime. Around 150 plus courses we have embedded in a single platform. It's like a Netflix subscription. If you buy it once, you can able to access all our courses without any hesitation. They are well structured, so you can go through the corresponding section or course. You can directly learn. For example, if you want to learn popular languages like C++, Java, Python, you can directly go over there and you can start learning from the scratch to advanced level. Or if you want to prepare for advanced level like competitive coding or cloud computing or cyber security, artificial intelligence, all the things we have embedded here. Or if you want to learn DSA or data structures and algorithms, everything we have embedded in a coding like DSA in C++, Java, and everything we have concluded. And if you want to prepare for written test specific like aptitude, reasoning, we have everything embedded here. And for Accenture, it is a visual reasoning, which is abstract reasoning, and critical reasoning, all are important. So we have embedded everything in the visual course as well. And if you want to prepare directly what is all the questions or the categories they will ask in the Accenture specially, you can directly go to the company specific and you can scroll and you can find the Accenture and you can press on that course and you can directly start learning for the company specific as well. So similarly, we have embedded all the well reputed MNC companies dashboards like TCS, Capgemini, LTI, DXC, Tech Mahindra. All these companies are hiring soon. These company specific courses will definitely help you guys. And if you want to prepare for interview preparation, we have a company specific preparation as well. How they're going to ask you the question, how repeatedly they are asking the common questions in different companies, or we have a interview experience of the previous year students, so that it will really help you to crack the any interview rounds of your corresponding companies. And we have a resume building courses and everything under a single subscription. So the link is given in the description of this video and you can go over there and you can check our Previn Prime website. Last but not least, this is the placement season. So again, I'm telling you guys, the first thing you never need to miss, that is notification of by different companies. So follow our Prepinsta 2023 if you are a 2023 batch, or Prepinsta 2022 or Prepinsta 2024. Based on your corresponding year, follow that particular page so that you will never miss any one update for your corresponding year. You don't have to verify whether it is for your year or not. We are already doing that and we are giving to you. So follow our all social media handles, and if you have any doubts, you can always reach us to our WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, and Telegram channels. So we are always happy to help you guys. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.